Hi guys! So ngayon ang pasahero ko is si Tom. So i-try natin. But anyway, sa mga nagsasabi na bawal yung passenger na bata, dito daw sa Florida, kasi nag-ask ako sa asawa ko, pwede daw naman po, basta may kasama ka lang na may driver license. So iwan ko lang sa ibang lugar or iwan ko lang sa ibang lugar or sa ibang state, kasi may nagko-comment na bawal daw yun. But dito naman sa Florida, hindi naman nakalagay doon or hindi naman ako pinagsabihan. So I think okay man siguro. But thank you so much guys sa mga nag-concern, kasi naano din ako na natakot din ako, of course, 'di ba? But now, after kong nag-drive sa highway, nag-school lesson naman ako. Nag-driving lesson pala. Ano ba yan? Nag-driving lesson naman ako. So kaya. So are you ready?
I'm ready to sit here quietly and just let you practice. You know, I don't want to...
Why it's on? I think the kids is...
Why's what on?
The lights.
Did you start the car? Because it's getting
Not
hot.
yet. Okay, hold on. Can you put it there? See, I know how to start the car now.
Okay, but your seatbelt on, honey. Did you lock the door? I don't want to be... I don't want to make you nervous. I want you to be... Okay, you've locked it? You have your seatbelt on? Okay. You see the lights are off now. So it's like when you open the door, the lights will come on so that you can see to get in, and then they'll eventually go off.
Oh, okay.
That's so you don't have to look for your keys in the dark or something. So which way are you gonna go? I'm just curious. You wanna go that way and drive around? Yeah, go towards the pool.
Like this. I'm looking for the car.
I know, slowly though. Keep going. Okay, you're good. Turn it harder so you don't hit the mailbox. There you go. Now give it a little gas. Now go. And there you go. But just go slower here, only because there could be kids jumping out from cars, and I don't want. Kids don't always pay attention.
Yeah.
And you're driving and it looks like your windshield's a little muddy. How are you going to clean the...
Do I have to stop here?
No. Did you see a stop sign?
No.
Okay then. But as you're driving, your windshield's dirty. What are you going to do to clean off all the dirt so you can see easier?
Here.
You should do it so you can see. Pull it back. Pull it back one time.
Hold on, honey.
No, you have to practice driving. What if a truck splashes you and you're driving and can't see? See, there's kids on bikes up here, so you have to be careful. But your windshield's really dirty, honey. Pull it back one time. Hold it for a second. But hold it so it shoots water. Pull it back and hold it.
I'm done.
Honey, you have to practice when you're driving it. It's not meant to have to stop the car to do it.
My goodness, there's a lot of cars.
Well, you really need to clean the window, because what if it's mud and you can't see where you're driving?
Okay, then help me.
Okay, so with your right hand, you're still steering with the left hand. Pull the thing back and hold it all the way back until the water shoots out. There you go.
Okay.
Now pretend like it's still a little muddy. Pull it back hard. You have to pull. There you go. That's what squeezes the water. I want you to get used to what the control Because I promise you it's not as bad here, but when you drive somewhere snowy and you get snow and mud on your window and you can't see what's in front of you, you have to do that, right?
Yeah.
And you have to do that while you're driving.
Oh my God, I can't believe my husband is so calm today.
It's the new me. It's the new daddy. I'm calm.
Because now I know, since I'm done with my first driving lesson.
But don't mistake this for me thinking you're an excellent driver yet.
I know.
You know, because
I'm practicing.
exactly.
Still.
So I want you to.
We'll
There's
go
our
there.
house. Oh my gosh.
No, I will go there.
Where are you going?
No, there's the place that we went to the last time.
Okay, just drive slower, because if someone jumps out, a kid comes from behind that car, you're going to run them over because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're driving in neighborhoods, you always have to think of kids in the house, just like our kids running around, not paying attention. Pull up a little more. So okay, there you go. Now stop. So there's a car coming. Do you have time to go, or are you going to wait? Now what's this guy going to do? Is he going to come across? So he's turning that way.
So I have to wait.
Yes. But now there's cars coming that way. So
I have to wait.
okay.
My husband is so calm. I'm so proud of him.
This guy's turning in because he's in the lane with the arrow. So I know he's turning in. And so is this guy. And these two are going to go before. This guy's going to cut in front of this guy. So he's So now it's clear coming that way.
No.
And you can pull up a little bit. Right, a little bit. That's good stuff. Okay. And now it's clear to go. So go, accelerate. Well, you better hurry. Keep going, because there's cars coming fast, honey. Okay, so give us some speed. Now he's right up. Well, he's probably going to illegally pass you because he's mad at you.
Oh my God.
So that's why you have to speed up and get into the speed.
Yeah, but at
Because
least I'm on the right lane.
I understand that, but if you don't get out and start driving, angry people. He just crossed the line
Passed
and
me.
passed you in the other lane. That was an illegal turn. So the quicker you can pull out when there's cars coming and get to the speed limit, the less chance of those cars that are driving fast are going to hit you. Okay? So careful. There's a little girl learning to ride her bike. So maybe turn left here, because if you go right, you're going to go to the highway. There's going to be more kids and people doing things, so just be careful.
And look at that.
They're mowing their yard. That's what I wish we had, a yard of our own, and I had a lawnmower like that. I could say
You
I'm
can
gonna mow
ride
our
it.
grass, but we
William
don't.
can ride it.
No, it's too dangerous for William to ride.
Oh, really?
There's a blade underneath there that cuts. If you fall off by accident,
Oh.
it chops your legs off.
Look at this one is an invisible lane, right?
That's correct, because cars go out that way. So because it's a residential street, they don't have two-way lanes in the middle. So you just have to understand that
Yes.
unless the sign says one way, it's two-way traffic.
So we'll go there furthermore.
So you can go down and turn around and go back out.
When you turn around, that is what we call like 3-point turn, right?
Yes, because you're turning in, that's one point, you're backing out, and then you're going the third way. Or you can just turn left here and go down and see where it goes. Or you can stop and back up if you want, because I don't know if this will let you out or not.
Okay.
But here's where you have to use your...
But I'm not in the
you're still
straight one.
It's okay. But you're still in drive though, honey.
I know.
So turn the steering wheel so you don't, wait, turn it, honey, no. Don't turn into the grass. Yeah, do it that way. And just go back straight a minute. No, you're fine. Keep going back straight. Okay, now let's turn. Now start turning. Now start turning. I just don't want you to turn into the ditches. So you have to stay on the road. So, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
no,
correct.
no, back straight. Start to back up a little bit. No, start to back up, honey. Put the gas. Make the car go backwards. Now start turning. You have to do both at the same time. No, you're turning the wrong way.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
but you have to start backing up. And you've got your plenty of room, so you have to push the gas, honey. Now turn the wheel a little bit. You're too too short.
am.
No, you're not, honey. You're kind of cut it too short. So turn it that way a little. Now keep backing up though, slowly. Oh, no. Use your mirrors because you can see through your mirrors how close you are to the ditch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and back up, but don't get too close to the ditch.
All right.
Because you've got all that space over there, right?
Yeah.
And there's no traffic, so it's a very easy area to turn. So hurry up and keep going before these people think you're having a medical emergency. And you're good, you can start driving. Now go forward, stop. No, just go forward, you're already able to drive. But you have to give it gas, it makes turning the wheel much easier. You're trying to turn the car before you're going anywhere. All you're doing is turning the wheels while you sit there.
I know, that's my
Right?
problem.
Yeah, so you have to start giving it a little gas and then the wheels turn really easy.
Yeah.
Because then you're steering it onto the pavement. If you turn it with no gas, you're just trying to turn the wheels
Just
hard,
the wheels,
right? And it's not going to do anything.
So I think it's easy in the highway.
It's just swerve
Because
a little
it's
to the
only,
left so you don't hit this man, honey. I know, a little more. There's nobody coming. Turn more, honey. Okay, thank you. When you're on a road like this, because it's not a busy driveway, get away so you don't scare people. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then why people?
Because it's a neighborhood, honey. It's not a the only people driving on this road are people that live in these houses. There's no traffic. People aren't driving through here to get to places, right?
Yeah.
So he's just walking up his street. So
Oh, I'm on the right lane.
you're in the right lane.
I'm on the right lane, honey.
Yes, honey.
Huh?
Yes, honey.
Oh my God! Why I feel like I'm not in the right lane?
It's because I'm making you nervous. But you can pull up a little bit further here, even though the white line's there, just so you can see both ways.
Okay, I can see.
That's good, now go. Now practice giving it gas and accelerating. So accelerate a little more. There, you keep going more. Just don't hit the skateboarder. Go straight, stay in your lane, but give it gas, honey. You have to practice when you turn onto the road, you have to speed up a little faster. So going through your turn, start to give it a little bit more gas so that you can start driving, because you don't want cars like that to be coming the speed limit, having you so slow where they have to swerve into ongoing traffic just to get past you.
I'm on the right lane.
Honey. Yes, you're in the right lane.
I'm just making sure.
Yes, honey. I think it's the same in the Philippines. All right. But speed up though, you don't have to.
No, I'm only 30 speed limit here. So I'm 25.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
You're fine. But it's a turn signal so people know you're turning. There you go. Turn quickly, honey.
I thought I turned it on.
It was on, but you.
Next time we'll try about like parking. Okay, so we're done now. I just want you to
But
be
what's
on
this
my
guy
passenger.
doing? Yeah. What's this guy doing?
He's backing up.
But now he's in your. What the heck is this guy doing?
Hold on. I will stop.
You can turn. You don't have to stop, honey. There's no stop sign here. So make a wide into our driveway. Slow down. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. You gotta turn. Okay. Stay straight and just go that way a little, and then just go a little slower. But that's good. You don't have to turn it this way, so you're straight because you're at an angle. Turn it a little bit this way. You can go up a little bit more. Okay, that's good.
All right. See, you're so calm.
This guy.
I like it now. He's so calm, so I'm not nervous anymore with him. I think he knows the technique. Huh? What can you say about my driving today? Huh? Say it to me.
You've come a long way, baby.
But I'm doing like better.
You're doing very well.
That's good.
You're.
I'm not scared anymore.
No.
Not like before. Oh, I want to stop driving now.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't ever get too confident though, because accidents can happen.
I know.
So always be careful and remember that the things that your instructor or I have told you, because it's important for you not to have accidents, because other drivers are bad drivers.
I know.
Right?
Even though you're a good driver, but we don't know the other driver.
Yeah, because people have road rage, people get angry, people...
No patience.
Yes, so it's important. And plus, people don't pay attention. They're on their phones, they're texting, they're drinking, they're on drugs. So it's important, if they're not paying attention, if you get into the lane, you have to go the speed limit, because if you're too slow and hesitant, or sometimes you're a little bit nervous, like, okay, I got to go a little bit fast. You're a little slow, so cars are coming, and if they're not paying attention, they're gonna smack you or crash, and we don't want that, right?
Yeah.
So
even though like a pro driver, they get accident because they thought that they're a good driver and they're not.
Yeah, because a lot of times it's not your fault; it's the other person's fault.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not texting and doing the wrong things, if you're doing all the things you should be doing, then you should be okay. But that doesn't mean the other people are doing that too. There's really bad drivers in this world.
I know.
You all probably saw some bad drivers today or yesterday, but they're out there.
Yeah, but now, rate.
Yes.
Because the last time he said 4 over 10. Now
6.
6. Now you're 8.
Oh, I'm close to a 10. Come on now.
Yeah, because she's not even like raising his voice, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm not making you nervous.
No.
No.
Yes, a little bit nervous, but yeah.
He said, I'm a little bit nervous.
But see, here's the thing with driving. You have to experience all the different things that are going to happen so that you understand what to do and what not to do in the future. I'll give you examples. One time I was driving in Ohio and it was snowing and I was going very fast, and there's a thing called hydroplaning. So if the roads are wet, your wheels are moving really fast, but if you catch the right piece of wet, like if there's water standing or something, your tires are moving, they hit a wet spot, and then they just start spinning and your car starts sliding on the water. That's called hydroplaning. You have no control of your car. You're going 60 miles an hour and your brakes don't stop the car because you're sliding on the water. Yeah. And that's a very, very scary feeling. So the next time it happens, you are aware of what that feels like in the car. You're like, ooh, I better slow down because I don't want my car to hydroplane on those puddles. And then you have a better understanding for how to turn into skids and things like that. But you've not experienced those yet, so you're probably going to panic if you ever start sliding in the car. What do I do? What do I do?
I know.
So because I've had those experiences, I kind of know more and I'm more comfortable, and you haven't had all those experiences, so I don't want you to have all those experiences, but you may have some experiences like that. But that's how you learn how to control your car. And what scares you, you're like, I've almost died in accidents. I'm like, oh my god. So,
and then remember last year, he's a pro driver, but he got an accident last year. That's what happened to our car, in front of our car.
Okay, so it wasn't really an accident. I'm going to tell you what happened. I was in my car. I just left work at the hospital. I was at a stoplight. So I wasn't going anywhere. I was at a stoplight. I had my foot on the brake. The light was red. There was a car in front of me. I looked down. I was going to switch out from my sunglasses to my other glasses while I was at the red light. So I reached down into my side console. I wasn't moving. The car was stopped. I wasn't moving, and I switched glasses, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw police car lights, like the red and the blue lights going. And so I thought there was a police car trying to get through or an ambulance because I was right at the hospital. And when I looked up, and I saw the police car on the right side of me.
Yeah.
And when I looked up, my foot slipped off the brake. And my car started to creep forward, and I tried to hit the brake real quick because I was, in traffic behind another stopped car, and I accidentally stomped on the gas pedal and whacked the car that was in front of me. And the police who I saw was pulling someone over, so he was on the side of the road, and that's what made me, anyways. So, it was my fault, but we weren't driving. I looked down, and
you just thought
my foot slipped off the gas because I was reaching for something and I wasn't moving, and my car started to move, and I tried to hit the brake and I hit the gas.
Accidentally hit the gas.
It's kind of a stupid thing to happen, but anyway.
I know. So yes guys, my first time passenger talaga na first it's your first time, how to say it? Oh my God, English pa more!
My first time being calm and collected with mommy driving.
Hoy, nabubugo ako.
Nabubugo ako. So amaw. Salamat. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sige, tingnan natin. Did I park good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. That's good.
Just look at your thing to see where the middle, like our half of the driveway is that divide, so you're good.
Oh, that's good. Next time, parking again. Parking and 3-point turns.
Yes.
Honey, can you get my phone?